Hi everyone, it's BJ from SLRC. I am going to talk to you a little bit today about recovery and what you can do during this moment of sheltering in place and just staying away from other people, how you can take care of your body. Recovery is a vital tool to your health and well-being, and some things that have helped along the way is tools like foam rollers, other devices, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit why this can be very important to you. So foam rolling or recovery work stems from a term called self-myofascial release. What we're trying to do is get the tissue to relax after it's been tightened up from a bout of exercise or an intense workout. And we can use a variety of tools to do that. Traditionally, people use the foam roller, and there's more aggressive rollers. You can very triggered on with very hard balls. And now with onset of these percussion massagers like the Hypervolt, they can help with that as well. Now when you're doing any kind of recovery work on your own body, you always want to work what we call distal to proximal, meaning furthest from your heart towards your heart. So we want to work the tissue starting from your feet all the way up to your larger muscles of the body. We want to move blood, lymphatic fluid all back towards the heart, towards the natural flow through your body. So that's the first tip, is always go distal to proximal. The second tip is you want to go slow. Now when I say slow, you want to go really slow. Oftentimes you'll see somebody rolling their leg out and they're moving too fast. You want to take it nice and slow, very, very slow. Okay, and as you notice little moments in the pattern, if you have a little sticky spot where it's just some pain, you want to let that pressure sit on it for a bit and then back off and then hit it again so that you can gradually get that tissue to release and lengthen out. So you want to do it distal to proximal and do it slow. And then the third tip is you want to do it frequently. You should probably be doing foam rolling on a daily basis or doing some sort of recovery work on a daily basis. But also you want to make sure you're doing it with very thoughtful and taking your time to do it. Don't rush through it. Just take it nice and slow and let that muscle nice and relax. It'll help relieve some tension. It'll help you relax. Just make you feel better so that you're ready to tackle the next day. The last bit, as far as when it comes to recovery, you want to make sure that you're doing this after a round of exercise so that when you are doing any kind of recovery work, your muscle has been stressed, and you want to relieve that stress through a rolling technique or some sort of tissue work. Now with the percussion massagers that are on the market today, like the Hypervolt, these devices can also provide a lot of benefit. Well, if I can get it to work right. But you also want to work distal to proximal. If you find this particular sore spot, you want to hit that sore spot a few times. Now, you don't have to do this to where the pain just completely goes away. If you do it consistently, gradually, things will start to loosen up and you'll feel better and better. So don't try to think you're going to fix everything in one session. Other than that, for a few more tips, I know that we have other videos that are quite longer on our YouTube channel. Check them out, and hopefully soon we'll be out there in the sun running in its golden rays.